Damned or possessed, dedicated to Simon's quest. Never get tired of piercing Dracula's dinner vest. Back in the day, we used to beg our parents to let us rent NES games and hope they'd forget us. Snapping controllers or beating on my little brother. Being grounded from playing games is like no other punishment. After the first week of funlessness, loved my moms to death, but just wanted to punch the mat. Count to 10 to try to calm down. 3 hours later, I'm still pissed and looking to throw down. Exposed my 4-year-old son to manhunt. Now he's pulling knives on his mama like his dad does.
About today is it's pretty rare to find it. It's especially in the United States or over in the UK. It actually comes from Brazil. It's a Master System game, so it's actually by a company called Tech Toy, who makes Master System games all the way up and through the millennium. I guess they're still going strong over there with with the Sega Master System. Possibly they just can't afford new systems like Xbox 360s, PS2s or PS3s or something, but the Master System, it keeps going on, and you can always tell the Tech Toy games because they come in a blue case, like so, and the box art, it usually isn't too bad. Also, let me crack them open here. They got a blue cartridge as well. Well, at least the blue sticker on there instead of the red with the black checkers on it. But that's what they look like. And actually, this game, I wanted to show you just the first level of it because it looks really good. It's actually you're gonna probably be impressed that it's an 8-bit video game. So. Weird thing is, this game was made in 1996, not 88. And that's pretty cool on the Master System, that it yelled the Sega in one of the Master System games. Usually you only hear that in the 16-bit Genesis games. Well, there's the title screen. It's actually pretty colorful. Has all the characters. And you hear that? It has some really gay music on there for some reason. Then it goes straight to an options menu. And then on level 1 you have a choice of 2 characters. You have Rogue or Wolverine. I recommend you use Wolverine for the first level. This is all I'm going to show you is the first level in this one, but Rogue is better for the second level of this game. You can see it's a very good looking side-scrolling beat 'em up. There's lots of areas to explore as well in this level without any time limit, so that makes it pretty cool. You could find health, and you could also find you could find these little X's, which will give you more mutant powers because it depletes the more you use it. To use your mutant powers, you just touched both buttons at the same time, like right there, and he used his claws on that last enemy. And for the spin jump, all you do is just push jump and jump again, just like pretty much every other game. The thing that really tripped me out about this game is that if you look back at all the X-Men titles that came out in the late 80s and early 90s for the NES or the Master System or even any other system, they're not anywhere as good looking as this. And one that comes to mind right now is the game Wolverine for the NES. And just look at the Wolverine here, and if you could remember what he looked like back then, you you could just tell how much better this game is already. And not only that, but the controls are very well put together as well. They're not slippery. They pretty much do exactly what you want them to do. So they're actually very easy to use. You can just pretty much pick this game up and play it for the first time and get right into it. There's not really a very high learning curve for this game. I'm not sure if out in Brazil if they're still pumping out video games, but it's definitely worth it if you're a collector to check it out. I have a few that I got from eBay or just trading online from some collectors. These Tech Toy versions of Master System games, and actually Tech Toy is licensed by Sega to sell Master System products in Brazil, so it is actually legit. It's not bootleg. As you can notice, there's a lot of secret areas too, so when you see cages like that, just kind of double jump at the top of them, and there's usually a little spot there that you'll roll right through it, and there's probably some energy in there or some mutant power in there for you to gain, and if not, hell, it's worth a try, you know. For this being on the Sega Master System, it still looks pretty kick-ass when he whips out his claws on somebody. You get to see the tracers on him and everything. I think it looks pretty bitchin' when he whips them out on someone. Now, I know what you're thinking. This level is pretty repetitive, and I may have gotten lost a couple times in it. You know, this isn't something that I play a whole lot, so I don't really know my way around the sewer level that well. But it's coming up pretty soon. There's a boss battle. The boss battle is, I don't want to give you a spoiler, but it is a bit disappointing. The first boss is very, very easy to defeat. You're going to see him right now. It's a fucking wolf or a polar bear or something, and all you have to do is just keep slashing. I mean, he can attack you as many times as he fucking wants, and see, he's done. It's just as easy as that. Now you're on to level 2, which I'll get into at a later date.